Hey, if you've ever wondered how to increase your online presence so at the end of the day you can have more attention, which of course leads to more sales and a whole lot more money, stick around and watch today's video through it until the very end, as I'm about to share with you this simple 3-step process that we're currently implementing in our company, my company, that's allowing us to increase our online presence so that we can make more money. With that said, if this is your first video, my name is Misha Wilson, and over the course of the last few years, I've done over $15 million in total sales, and I've helped many marketers hit the 6-figure mark in their own personal business. And so when it comes to internet marketing and digital marketing, everything I train you on, unlike some of the other gurus, is actually based out of, applied experiential knowledge instead of just theory. With that said, if you get value, don't forget to let me know what your biggest takeaway is in the comments section below. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon notification button. And with that said, let's go ahead and dive right in.
Welcome to the Misha Wilson Show, where we show you how to create massive success online so you can enjoy the lifestyle of your wildest dreams.
All right, so what we're going to be talking about here today, once again, is how to increase your presence in the online world so that you can get more attention and at the end of the day, make more money. So if you haven't figured it out at this point, the big thing that you have to understand is that 2021 and beyond, one of the biggest wars, if not the absolute biggest wars that is constantly going to be fought in the online world is the battle for attention. All right, he or she who can get more attention will naturally be able to make more sales and can naturally control more of the market. All right, it's kind of one of those things where if we look at the few people who have been really good at getting a lot of attention, right? Love him or hate him, Donald Trump could get a lot of attention, and that's a large part of why he got voted into office back in 2016. Love him or hate him, Conor McGregor can get a bunch of attention, and it's a huge reason why he went from being a plumber about 8 years ago to being worth hundreds of millions of dollars today, right? In the social media age, attention is very much so a currency, and whoever can get more attention and create more attention, really create demand for the attention of the consumer, they're gonna have exponentially more opportunities to go ahead and make more money. So with that said, we need to increase our online presence so that we can go ahead and capture more of that attention. And this is the 3-step formula I'm using to do just that. So the first step that I want to go ahead and have you do is I want you to go ahead and create all of your various assets for omnipresence domination. Let's just call it that, right? And what I mean by assets is I want you to create your YouTube channel. I want you to create your Facebook fan page. I want you to create your LinkedIn profile. I want you to create your Instagram page. I want you to create a TikTok account, right? I want you to create all of the various assets and sign up on all of the various social media platforms so that you can kind of get familiar, firstly, with all the various platforms, and so you can set yourself up long term to end up kind of being syndicated on all of the various platforms, right? So the first thing is get signed up for all the various platforms and get familiar with how all of the various platforms work. Now, this second step is critically important. It's one of the steps that so many people leave out and forget that kind of keeps them just, totally overwhelmed with social media. So what a lot of people do is they'll say, oh my God, we got Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, LinkedIn, Snapchat, everything under the moon, right? I'm sure I'm forgetting about 19 of them. And they'll say, I'm just gonna do it all. I'm just gonna do it all right now, right? And unfortunately, that is a prescription for immediate, and if not immediate, very soon, total burnout and completely and totally spinning your wheels. So when you try to do everything at once and attack all of the various platforms at once, I can guarantee you, and I know this out of personal experience, you are going to burn yourself out. And so what we want to do in step 2 is we want to choose one platform that we like the most, that we kind of know plays to our strengths as an individual, so that we can go ahead and choose that one platform as our core platform where we're gonna kind of build everything else based off of. All right, so as an example, in my own personal journey, the one platform that I have gone all in on is, you might have guessed it, YouTube, right? YouTube fits my personality. It's not as extroverted as all the various other social media platforms. I'm a little bit more introverted. I've done plenty of videos, so I'm kind of comfortable in front of the camera, right? And so again, I've chosen YouTube as my platform. The biggest thing that I want you to kind of be aware of is that the platform decision should really be made based on who you are and what your personality is, right? If you are super extroverted, if you like a bunch of conversation, if you like going back and forth with people all the time, if you like being involved in kind of, the social media drama, to be honest, YouTube probably isn't the platform for you. Maybe Facebook or Instagram will more kind of suit that personality type when it comes to building your business, but you want to choose the platform based on your personality. So do some self-assessment, be self-aware enough to know who you are as an individual, and then choose the platform that most fits you, your personality, your tendencies, and what you do naturally, and what's kind of harder for you to do, right? And then from there, after you've chosen that one platform, firstly, you want to go all in when it comes to creating content for that platform. So you should see the videos that we're creating, right? We're creating daily videos, and I'm also, releasing playlists. We're doing all kinds of things with YouTube, right? But very consistent when it comes to content creation. All of the content is being created in the context of the different problems that I can help my core marketplace solve. And I'm very consistent when it comes to production. After you're very consistent when it comes to production with that second key, the one platform, that's when we get to step number 3. And step number 3 is this. You want to take the content that you create for the one main core platform that you're using, whether that one core platform is Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or whatever platform you choose, to use. You then want to take that content and you want to syndicate it in the form that best fits the other platforms. So what I mean is you would take this YouTube video and you'd probably cut down and get to a 2-minute clip of a YouTube video that works, really well for Facebook, because Facebook, the attention spans are just a little bit shorter, right? If you wanted to post this on TikTok, you'd have to find one 60-second clip of this video that really kind of makes sense, that is a good point that I maybe illustrate in this video, and edit the video down to a 60-second clip and then post it on TikTok, right? If you want to post it, in a story, that's a little bit more tricky. But with that said, you get the idea. Firstly, you have to take the content, you got to publish it to one platform, you have to be hyper consistent with that one platform, and you have to know the various ins and outs of that one platform and what's going to get that one platform to tick, and then take the same content that you've already created, chop it up, chop it down, reformat it, resize it, and then disperse that content on all of the other channels. Now, if you follow this strategy, once again, it will have you playing to your strengths, because you're going to choose the platform based on your own individual strengths. And then from there, the other platforms where it might not be your main platform, you're still picking up attention. You're still going ahead and producing content. You still have brand awareness. You're still getting some attention from those platforms, but everything always circles back to the main core hub that, once again, best fits your personality, because one of the biggest keys of business success is to constantly take the path of least resistance versus always the harder path. And in doing so, once again, give yourself the greatest chance of success. So with that said, I hope you got a ton of value out of this video. If you did, don't forget to go ahead and let me know what your biggest takeaway is in the comments section below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell icon notification button. And until next time, over and out.